Hello, I am Pizza Chunk. I'm the director of the film that is based on the show by Jay Ward, Rocky and Bullwinkle, that was originally going to release in Christmas 2023, but then delayed to April 2024. Uh, I Rocky and Bullwinkle has been my childhood since when I was little, and my personal favorite character of the Rocky and Bullwinkle show is Bullwinkle J. Moose, because he was funny and crazy, and he's a brain dead moose, so we can't judge with that. So he's so stupid he cannot be hypnotized.
Every day
Like
is always a good day.
um
Fresh air from the sky.
when I
And
watched the
you can
2000
call me the
movie,
nail,
I realized
which I
that
don't have a name.
Bullwinkle
The
cannot
top
be
plus by
hypnotized.
Minnesota, the greatest town ever.
While
Rocky Bullwinkle lives
he was
the
at the
greatest,
Washington
but except one
D.C.
catch.
at the White House talking to a president and
For 99
just watched
15 years,
TV
we have been
while
struggling
um
and failing all the time,
Frank
with
comes
nothing
in
but
and
elimination.
says, Bullwinkle,
That's all
don't
I'm saying.
watch, until
Wish I
Bullwinkle
had
just
genius
pretends to
with-
be like, been hypnotized. No, just kidding.
Okay,
But
any
you know what they
questions?
say,
Yes, sir, leader. What is your
that's the
hope?
moral of the story. Dumb brain guys cannot be hypnotized.
Why we only kill Moose's squirrel? Why can't we kill 80 more animals?
This part of the scene is actually based on the Rocky and Bullwinkle short film from 2014 by DreamWorks after promoting the DVD release of Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie. And then before with the idea when I got the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie on my head, I want to work on the movies. I want to work on the movie that looks like a movie. Well, sorta. During the end of the production of Rocky from 2023, I wanted to make a film that was supportive or lazier or smart enough. My favorite part. And in June of 2022, I was making a movie of many chunks, which is called Many Evans, which is cancelled due to the film's delete problems.
He's more shittiest than usual. But
And I was thinking of thinking of what if I make plush movies called The Adventures of Stuffed Animals, which is almost like a complete rip-off of Toy Story, but canceled due to that. Next on the list is Pup, which is canceled because it wasn't supportive enough. And the last one on the list is Checker Ninja, one of the worst ideas that I ever made in my life. It was terrible. We made a terrible script. We made a terrible ideas, and we just canceled it due to that. And in the background of Ferris Leader talking about that stupid nonsense having their heads in the wall in the Wombus room. In the middle, you can see a Pizza Chunk cameo, but on the right corner of the screen, you can see the cities, which is supposed to be have the Twin Towers in there, but scrapped because of the terrorist attack back in 2001. The narrator was originally going to talk over of this stupid town, and everything, what has everything in this town with Rocky and Bullwinkle, but scrap because I just want everybody to listen how peaceful the music is. So my friends, don't judge me. The scene was changed because it had the old Rocky and Bullwinkle logo, and since I redesigned the Rocky and Bullwinkle logo, I had to change it to that. What if I make a Rocky's helmet come off of the Rocky when Rocky sleeps, when Bullwinkle's trying to wake him up? Yeah, what if make Rocky have hair? Originally, this scene is actually based on my lost movie that never came out in the light of day, Dave and Josh. I made the movie, which is out of paper cutouts from 2020. It was originally going to be my first movie, but canceled. Like, it's almost like the ripoff of the Simpsons movie. And I could have just used the AI quotes because I did a terrible job on scripts. Really, really bad. I never do a good job on stuff. And only I do a good job on stuff is animating. I don't care about the script. I don't care about the storyboards. I don't care about anything. All I care about is animating. Exclusively art. Originally, Rocky and Bullwinkle was gonna have lion eyes, and with that, they almost look a lot creepy, and it will haunt my dreams forever. I did a terrible job on the music in the background. Originally, I made it on BandLab, and I was like, terrible. Why did I make the music of this book? God, I hate it. But we just gotta practice for doing something new that we had to do for movie making. I don't do music. Sometimes I do. But I just do a terrible job on stuff.
Just forget what you say. We're gonna kill the Moses girl so we can surprise Ferris leader. Oh man, why would you say
You can see the camera move while Natasha is like talking. I love when she's like, they will get chocolate. It's because it's almost like the same thing as Ferris leader just throws two chocolates at Natasha's mouth and Boris's mouth after they sing the anthem, and they're both like, thank you, Ferris leader. Well, if you go back, you can spot the sign that says J. Ward. That was the same guy that made the original show from 1959. That is a worst talking effort in this part. I hate it. Originally, the museum is based on the building of the museum from the Rocky and Bullwinkle video game by Nintendo and Sega Genesis. That part took me a long time to make this. It took me 1 month to finish.
How long do we have to sit here if no one can come?
I hate that part. I don't like how Rocky is just talking about stuff, what would happen to the museum. It's not good, supportive of the script. Oh, if you look at the guy with the glasses, that's actually Jay Ward again. Oh my god, too many Jay Ward's Easter eggs. Bullwinkle would have been like,
Oh my god, that's my dad. Oh yeah.
Watch, are you smarter than a celebrity? Wednesdays on Pizza Trucks Network. That's right, we even have inventorized everything that we all know and love. The mayor is actually based on the short film of Rocky and Bullwinkle by DreamWorks in 2014. Because I... Look, listen, I love the 2014 short. If DreamWorks would have made the movie out of Rocky and Bullwinkle, but I guess it's my chance to do it, since people judge me all the time with this crap. Based on the 2000 movie. Rocky's line just cut it. Thank you for thanking us. Because I messed up before I finish saying, with that line before, it's like, thanking us.
Forget this nonsense and let's get this grand opening.
I hate that joke because it doesn't make any sense. It's like I made a terrible movie. Like, what if it's there a world with movies that are like, oh yeah, let's make it like a little bit weird, because it's like a Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Because make it a little bit adventurous, make it funny, make it hilarious, make it not like nonsense, make it like not out of context, which is right now. But
so who wants to cut the ribbon?
Bullwinkle was originally not gonna do it, but instead I was just Rocky. Like, I will do it, Mayor. Mistake, no Rocky in the seat in this scene, and this is where I get judged and insulted all the time with this scene. Worst life ever. Looks like I'm going back to jail for that. Oops. And in the background you can see the Rocky and Bullwinkle painting. That is from Mr. Peabody and Sherman movie during what happened after the past entered the present, and it just shows the past have every object from present, including Mona Lisa painting with a paint can, and when I just, oh yeah, what if like, this is fun, this is actually fun. I made the museum for something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. The cop suits are like for the next film of Dogman 2, which is almost done. Instead of you guys won't stop talking about the questions. Like, I just hate questions, okay? Sorry, but that's against Pizza Truck's walls. Don't judge me that way. And then, after that, doing the same scene as from the game. It's like, huh, yeah, good, that's good. That's a wrap, everybody.
Man, why are they so heavy?
That part wasn't included in the game, so I just made it. I worked on this part of the scene, and some scenes from the museum, like, to, December 20 to, January 18. And that's when I finished on the 18th of January 2024. When, before, that's, I started on working on the Carino Village
It's not a music, it's a lore.
scene where Bullwinkle's like, wait a minute, Carino Village. Man, I can't read very good. And also, after when I released the Rocky and Bullwinkle trailer on January 12th, 2024.
What? These are making dates. Shiny. Fact.
Makes sense because Natasha's almost name sense is Fatal.
Okay, that's enough.
Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho.
Money to the bank. How much you could be famous? Two things. Museum doesn't do that. Yes, they can. Sometimes they can.
I don't think museums have banks, but we will check that out before that happens. Like, does museums have banks? I don't understand that Natasha's full name yet until now. Originally, I named it Natasha Fatal until I realized that, oh my god, her real full name is Natasha Fatal. Originally, the gun is supposed to be a pistol gun, but it's just a machine gun.
And who's gonna stop me? Whoa! What is that?
And
It's a flag squirrel.
yeah,
Don't mind me killing the moose. Time to kill the squirrel. Whoa! Wait.
that scene is originally going to make Rocky get the pistol or the bullet hits Rocky's tail and it landed to the ground. So we gotta work with that.
Oh yeah. Wanna watch me pour a rabbit out of my hat? What?
I bring back the joke where Bullwinkle just performs, "Hey Rocky, watch me pour a rabbit out of my hat. See, now it up my sleeve. Presto." Originally, Boris is almost gonna say a bad word. Boris, you bit! But until that, I feel like, no, that just doesn't quite make up a bit for a children's movie.
Look at that, Rocky, we got our stuff back.
Actually, not a children's movie, but kids' movies, because this film is PG. Eventually, Rocky is gonna be like, we won, we won, we won. But the scene took too long.
I don't feel good. But don't worry, Boris. You'll be home in a second. How you be in a second?
I love how I made Natasha's like, we'll be home in a second, because they're not like well known for complications of knowing things, because sometimes they can be dumb. I sometimes make fun of this scene where I just call with my friends on Discord. It's like, well, that's our word.
Yes. Now we can be famous.
And yeah, that is a cool scene. I don't know why Rocky is bigger.
What did I do?
I did a terrible Peter Peach voice impression voice, but until now it's like, I don't really body. Are you up?
Bullwinkle is just connecting to a picture on the book of their missing.
Originally, Bullwinkle and Rocky are like gonna sing in this part, but no! I hate it. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
No musicals in my movies. Only comedy, okay? Get the heck out of here.
And I rode and rode until you saved me from that snowball. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
this. I wish we could do that again, but since we're getting too old.
I love how I just made Bullwinkle like, but it says that we're getting too old. Because it
So
makes
Rocky and Bullwinkle
sense
decided to go to bed.
that
Bullwinkle put his
the
gloves off, and Rocky puts his helmet off.
the gag when Bullwinkle just slips down the mountain with snow and covered with snowball, that was from 1950s. But for now, it's like 65 years later.
I don't know.
But you're right, Bullwinkle, we're getting too old.
Maybe someday they won't come back.
I would be like, maybe if I can put Bullwinkle's gloves out of his hands, that would make sense.
Night, Bullwinkle.
And yeah, that would work at all because people that are watching Bullwinkle's hands that have no gloves like, oh my god, where is this gloves? I hate it. I love the music that I made on this part. My friends hate the sun. I don't know what's wrong with my arts and stuff because
Morning, Bullwinkle.
I did so well.
Bullwinkle?
Like, what's the problem?
Bullwinkle, where are you? Bullwinkle.
The background is actually 3D and Rocky is just 2D.
What are you doing?
All these worries are wearing me out. I'm gonna go for a walk in the woods.
Almost like the same line as the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie from 2000. While Bullwinkle is going to walk out of the woods.
Yeah, what would happen?
And then Rocky is like, say, where are you going? And Bullwinkle goes,
oh, these worries are wearing me out. I'm going for a walk in the woods.
well, I don't think that's the line, but yeah, I can't quite remember because since it's like a long time. Originally, Bullwinkle is going to slip to New York City. And fun fact, the plot of the movie is originally going to make Rocky and Bullwinkle lost in New York City. And originally, Bullwinkle will be like sliding down the hill and then in the sky, and then hit to the windows until the lady is like, who are you?
Why, I'm Bullwinkle Cheap Moose from Falls by Falls, Minnesota. And where am I?
And I'll tell that the lady is like, you're on a North Tower.
The North Tower?
Until the camera zooms out and is showing the feeling of the Twin Towers, which is scratched because of the tourist attacks on 2001. Same gasp from the beginning of the film where Boris and Natasha looks at Ferris leader's invention. My friend told me that you have to make friction on the mirror or you have to delay it to next year or other month, but yeah. I love the music that I made in this part. It's like
What is it? I don't get it. Fine.
and then like when I realize something that might fit up with something, I have to make it work. Originally, Rocky and Bullwinkle is having a final battle as they're driving to the bridge. And originally, Ferris leader, Natasha, and Boris are gonna fall down to the river. And then heads to the waterfall and then plummets. But originally, they're okay once they're going to jail. But I hate the idea because it's almost like a ripoff to Despicable Me.
We're gonna do something.
And I could say I was like, I have to finish this because I have to release it in December 2023.
Man, what a crazy day that we found some
Because
evidence.
what do I release on? December 22? Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. That is the same release date as my Illuminations movie. Dramatic pause.
What's down there? Oh boy, I know what it is. What is it?
I love how Natasha's voice gets closer to the scene because she's not like almost far away.
That's a dumb name. Yeah, but
I just want to.
Carlino
I want the Carino Village, village that is actually based on the true thing as the founder making the village. But don't worry, it's not like real. But I don't care. It's just the fake reality. Because who cares? It's good, right? It's good.
We're gonna find you and we'll destroy you. And we're gonna put your heads inside that room, the Rhombus room.
That took me a long time to finish that echo thing, and man, people say this is a mistake right there, but it's not. Like, I don't get it with mistakes. I hate mistakes. It's just movies. It's everybody's movies. It's just they're learning stuff. You don't judge them, okay? Thank you.
What is it, Rocky?
I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Originally, Bullwinkle is gonna slip in the middle of the night when Bullwinkle just passes out and sleeps.
What's this town? I've never heard of that.
And Rocky is just like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And Rocky is just runs away, getting help. But until then in the morning, Bullwinkle's like, where's Rocky? And what the heck is this town? And Rocky just wanders off with an unknown friend that never gets to be in the film. His name was Mike. Don't say the name from Pixar's movie. And originally, why would I make it a weird thing that Bullwinkle finds a friend that never knows him before? And originally, I hate it. I don't like it. It's stupid. That was based on The Adventures of Gumball. Because I know you guys are like, that's a ripoff. And my friend is like, Bow, how can you fit it under the car? You shrunk!
Yeah, at least your soul was going upwards.
I love the roasting part of the film.
I can't believe I just fell in the hell.
I love the movement of the sign where it says Carino Village because it fits.
Carino Village. Man, I can't read very good.
I love that part where Boingo's trying to figure it out how it spells. Because Bullwinkle is a brain dead moose. He cannot read very good.
This is no time for me to read better.
I love this part where Bullwinkle and Rocky is just walking down the sidewalk and the scene just fits. Oh my god, Bullwinkle, we're on a car commercial! Originally, they're going to have a car commercial. But, yeah, I don't do commercials that much.
Wait a minute. Rocky, we're not supposed to focus on the car. We're supposed to focus to get home.
I am so bad at tracking these characters for in real life things. But, yeah, it's just practice, okay?
I'm probably go see the gorgeous steering wheel, and I think I know what they're gonna do. I know it.
I've been wanting to make that scene for a long time. Since 2022. Because I've been wanted to do a Rocky and Bullwinkle movie since March of 2022 before I started working on it in May 2023. Because that came out of my mind. That is a good idea before I finished Dog Me in the movie, which did so bad. And well, some or a lot loved it, but I kind of don't. Sorry to say that. And yeah,
so good. This book.
if you look in the back of the book, hey look, Pizza Chunk cameo. And if you look in the book that says reading lessons, you can look in the back of the book that says 1959 to 1964. That's 1959 for the show starts and 64 where the show stops.
Hold on, let me help you. Oh, thank you. You are too kind.
I hate Rocky's voice in the full movie. I could have done better, like, hey, Bullwinkle, what are you doing? No! You're driving it crazy! I sound like old man that never sits for a long time. And, eventually, Bullwinkle is gonna drive to the school where this is for, high schoolers that are 17 years old. Until Bullwinkle is like, oh my god, we're driving straight to the school. And even enough, the version 2 is originally going to be Was Somebody You, where that is Bullwinkle's college. I did a terrible job on the matching of the car.
Will they survive in the strongest street light that no one ever can? Or will they get...
You can almost see that black bars have changed weirdly.
Crash is the limit, or rest in peace, Moose and Squirrel.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
Hello there, culture lovers. Today we take a modern day post from Michigan.
Before, this is actually based on the 2014 show again.
Here's the page that is titled Superman. They call me Superman. Lito. Superman ain't saving Shaw.
And yeah, I've been wanting to do that show for a long time, boys. Because yeah,
Okay, I think that's enough for today. Next week, the complete.
what if it's my first adult show that I never used before?
Last time with Rocky and Bullwinkle got up to go to the grand opening of the Rocky and Bullwinkle Museum.
That is just like the show back in the 50s and 60s, and the 2000 movie, and a 2018 show, and a 2014 short.
Puts the bomb next to Boris and explodes the museum and got the stuff back.
And I've been wanted to do the same thing for a 2024 thing.
And then Bullwinkle slide down to the strangest village that we never known before, Carino Village.
That was a screenshot, because Bullwinkle and Rocky came in very quickly. I did a slow motion, but it's just the tracking that doesn't fit. I have to screenshot it.
Could someone call a hospital, please?
Bullwinkle's originally going to say, I want to use my Wonderlands, please.
Rocky and Bullwinkle are running towards the hill to
Like, for example, that was like, not a sample of not knowing what to do. And originally, Bullwinkle's gonna be like, could someone call 911, please? That shouldn't fit. That should fit for the movie. Until I accidentally change it to, can someone call a hospital, please? Because it doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, a little.
What was that? I don't know. Huh?
I want to bring back characters that never returned.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hokey smokes, who is that? I don't know, but it looks like a weird teenage you're doing something stupid.
No.
Let me say this
No.
one time.
My
Bullwinkle's
name-
originally
my
going to
name
be.
is Karen.
Bullwinkle's
Karen,
originally
what's
going
Karen?
to say something
Me.
racist.
Oh, you're Karen. That makes sense.
Like,
I thought you're
for
Karen.
example, color
What?
skin.
I'm sorry, Rocky. I
And
thought that
yeah,
was from the movie.
that would make
Okay, guys. So I just saw
black
you
people
both driving
really
car
really
into
mad
street
for
light
that.
Until I saw
But
you guys
gladly
drive.
I changed
What
it.
are your names?
My name is Rocky, the flying squirrel.
And I am Bullwinkle the moose.
And we came from Frostbite Falls, Minnesota.
That is like a
Huh, that's a
reference
nice
to
name
the
for the
very
town.
first episode of the show from the
Yeah, no, we're
50s.
Well, at least I can hope you guys.
How?
And
I don't know.
I have to.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you
Listen,
don't
listen.
know? One
I don't
of the
have anything to
famous
help
lines
you.
that I made on the
Then
movie.
why
I
didn't
loved
you
it
say
so
that you
much.
want to help us?
And
Fuck!
then,
Because you're being embarrassing to her.
Boingo is originally going to be like, no. No. No, 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 no. No. What do you mean you don't know about... What do you mean you don't know about helping us? Like, come on,
I
help
don't
us, girl.
know.
Aw, please. Oh, come on, girl. I just want to go home. Please.
I showed that to my friend. It's like, oh, I hate that.
Yay. Let's go.
Like, seriously, what is wrong with my heart?
You sit.
People tell me.
Why do we need a...
Well, Ultrabots didn't say that to me. It's just my other friend that doesn't like my videos that much.
But, one question. How many minutes get there?
With that, I have to,
50 minutes.
I love that part where Boingo's like, because he almost like glitches out, and, I made it a recording session, where Boingo's like, no, we never get home, and I just followed with the sad song, and originally I think I would make, that song, that part, that song come out in the next movie, Strange Portal. Or actually, Rocky's not going to have a phone, but instead a computer.
Is he ever coming back?
No, he's never coming back.
No, he's never coming back is, like, one of the things that I wanted to make Boingo say for a long time. Before I can use, my voice as Boingo. Because I never do a good job on Boingo's voice from 2023. Because,
You lost
for example,
the phone.
Hi there, lady. I cannot.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
I brought the song back. It's called Dreamer by Superstamp.
Tell the wig wish me away until I dropped the phone on accident. And now it's
And originally, the song is going to release on the end credits of the movie, but instead of that, Foster the People's Don't Stop song really fits that well. And I just had to, like, give it a chance. Like, come on, give it a chance. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, what is, like, one of the things that I have to tell my two friends that always argue too much, and I go, guys. And these two, friends are like, what, you jerk? And that's how we break up, because they call me a jerk. One of the worst flashbacks I ever known in my life.
Bullwinkle, your imagination is weird.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
I couldn't think of something else that funny, but I have to think of the line is, Boingo, your imagination is weird. And Boingo's like, oh gee, I wonder why.
I'm sorry, Car.
And with that, oh my god, how can Boingo step on a stupid...
Bullwinkle,
I
you
can't
don't know how
understand
to
that.
drive,
I can't
right?
understand that. Stop!
What kind of moose can drive an automobile?
I made the sound effects before the film came out.
Never said I could drive that well. Huh.
That is almost like a reference to the 2000
This
movie.
is gonna take forever. Where are they? I don't know, Boris.
Meanwhile, with Boris and Natasha, they were in the sidewalk walking.
Mr. Peabody made a cameo just a second ago in the left corner while he's watching Boris and Natasha walk down the streets.
A helicopter. Let's go.
I love how I made Boris like, let's go! And originally, the narrator's gonna be like, D word. Like, D-A. Oh no, I gotta stretch. Oh, damn. Never mind.
What in the?
I was gonna make Jonathan Winters come back, but I said that he got no voice lines for like, wait, stop Chi-Chi, like, come on, you gotta hire him. The volume is just terrible. Because I cut it. Volume. Do you think that he'll be our next filling for the movie? We'll never know. God. There's a deleted scene where Bullwinkle just
Do you guys go to?
tells Karen so many questions about what
that's
Bullwinkle
nice.
comes from. And originally he's gotta have a family of his own.
Be a great team for each other.
And I have a deleted scene about that. It's just never shown for a long time before now, where I tell you this.
Friends too.
Bullwinkle's family died.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
sad part. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
But don't worry. Bullwinkle's only thing that he has is his grandmother.
Meanwhile, with Boris and Natasha
Oh my god, yes, I have my grandmother. The helicopter sound is just really quiet. Well, kinda, for sortas.
No, I don't see the. Wait a minute. I see an antler. You see what? Antler. Natasha. Antler.
I would make Natasha a little dumb for this movie.
The moose.
I just wanted to make that joke before my friends insult me for this joke. Seriously, people, stop insulting me, please. Like, not the ones that never do insult me.
I don't know.
Like, my YouTube fans, and they're YouTube fans of mine. You don't insult me, but don't worry, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about someone else that does that to me.
Wait, what's that in the sky? So beautiful. Hoagie smokes.
Eventually, Rocky's gonna be like, oh my god.
That's not good.
But yeah, that is... that's not what Rocky says. Rocky says, Hokey smokes.
Oh no, this is bad. This is bad.
Until with that, Bullwinkle's like, oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I just want Bullwinkle to be like, this is bad, because it kind of fits that much.
Everybody get out of the car.
What's the rush?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Almost the same reference as the 2000 film. You see, I really loved the 2000 film before I start working on the movie of the 2024
okay?
movie that I worked on.
Of course.
And I was like, oh yeah,
Well,
these
but
are the
now we are
days.
stranded again.
But not for long. Hey, look.
I love that part.
Yeah, haven't we seen these two somewhere before?
What's up with the cannon?
It's traditional.
Same thing as the 2000 film.
Run!
I forgot to add the running soundtracks because, oh man, I forgot. God D word.
Here it comes.
Hmm? Oh no.
And Natasha is originally going to be like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just run off. She just runs off, not helping his friends at all.
Let's go.
It's like, really, you gotta be kidding me. But until like, you know what? The idea that I made up for the last time is just good. And that's how I came to the end of the film again. Yeah.
We were so close.
I've been wanting to do that part for a long time also. Originally, the TNTs are gonna fall off the ceiling too in this part, but it never came to it. It never came to the movie.
And probably the woman.
What? One of the funniest lines I ever heard from Natasha is, "What?"
Fearless leader, it's you. Hi.
I love that part so much where Boris is like, "Fearless leader, it's you." Hi. Because like, I wanted to make that film so funny that people can insult me more for this. Because I made this film for like 11 months from now. Or should I say 1 year later. Because oh my god, that took me forever and I have so much pain. I want to jump out of the window and make my back feel better.
Kill the Moses girl now, or I will fire you both. I want you guys to destroy them personally. You got that? Yes, we got it. Now do it, or you're personally fired.
And yeah, same thing as the 2000 film. I made so many good ideas for a difference.
It's hard work. We never kill them. They're annoying.
I love how I made Boris just jumps.
Fine.
Ha! I can't even tell that Rocky is the only one that is flying.
Yes, we escaped from these no goodnesses.
Bullwinkle was originally going to say a bad word, where Bullwinkle's like, "Yeah, we escaped from these Okay, hold on. Yes, we escaped from these dumb A words. Which is, that is wild for the kids' movie. So, yes, the movie is originally going to be PG-13. Bullwinkle just appeared out of nowhere for a second.
FBI.
Wait. What? It means that she is a police officer. How do you know that? I learned that from history. Oh, man.
And after that, what have I done? I made a PG-13 movie, and now I have to restart on my own lines again for this bull crap. Because yeah, I just have to make things right for kids and adults that make them have their childhoods back as they watch the freaking show as their kids, and a movie from 2000 that would make sense at all.
By the Rock, it was you.
Makes sense that the Rock is almost like the Rock resembles Rocky's name.
Listen, if you guys
And
are
Bullwinkle fought that
do you promise
Rocky
to
did
make
that
a great
because
team?
Rocky's like
To
by the
find
Rock.
a way home for you guys?
Yep, that is true. Yeah, you must. Yep.
I love how I made their mouths move.
Okay, now let's go.
I hate how Karen's voice is just like, now let's go. You can see Mr. Peabody and Sherman in the left corner of the building. Don't tell me you know, because you know what they are.
Nuts and squirrel. I can still see them down there.
Why does Natasha sound like Elmo?
I got it. I'll call the cops. Just pretend they're driving. Okay.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, my first my first world that I built with the sky that I made a spear and I just made it big and made it come inside and made it swallow the ground and then made it as the sky color and then that's how it came from. You know, I hate animating on Prisma 3D. Only I animate on Blender. If you go back where Boingo is humming, you can notice that Boingo is humming to the Pizza Chuck's movie production logo.
Oh no, I know what it is.
What is it, Karen? Oh, shoot.
And the same thing as the 2000 film. And yeah, how dare me? Ha! You can see that guy like because I want to make that guy a little hyperish.
It's okay, officers. I'm from the FBI.
Hands up now. Hey, Rook, your face
The
is so
camera
weird.
stopped moving.
What's yours?
The car over there matches the description of a vehicle reported stolen.
Virtually,
outside the
I'm
FBI
gonna make
agent
John
department
Goodman
just
play
a
as that
couple of
character
hours
for
ago.
Waits.gg, but I changed my mind for my voice as like so
And for
deepish.
impersonating FBI agent
I love that shot. I love the lights. I love the cars. I love everything that I made for a long time before this came out 1 year ago.
Pennsylvania accent. We heard her on the radio.
I don't meant the movie, but the scene that I worked on. I worked on this scene for like, let's see, 12 hours for now.
Wherever she goes, we
I
go.
worked on this scene for 12 hours.
She's going off the federal fair to break rocks for the next 5 years. Okay, don't forget to write. Bullwinkle. I guess we could always appear on your trailer as an animated character witnesses.
What do you mean by that?
I want Rocky to say that because they have never known that they worked for cartoon characters as from 1970s. What am I thinking? 1950s. Because I have mine because I woke up during the morning and my brain is not well. My brain does not feel well because I have a headache
Oh, sorry.
by working on the Dogman 2 Unleashed film. And I really need a break. I love how I made Boingo say bye.
Boy, you just can't leave them on. They don't even know what they're
The part in the background is downloaded before I worked on Karen sitting on the seat in the car.
Come on, Rock. Time is wasted. We all need to kill it to go.
I love how I worked on the sky thing.
Museum. Before we go, we have to go
That
to
is almost like the
Parkway.
same
We don't have
scene
time
from
to go
2000
to Parkway
movie.
There's no time
I
to
want
go
to
to
bring
Parkway
back the
before.
film as
Next
almost
Parkway
like the
falls.
25th anniversary for the original film from
Well, that's no
2000.
problem.
Bullwinkle, that joke just doesn't work.
Well, you can't blame me for falling.
I think I'll fly ahead.
I worked on this scene for at the store where that is almost like, oh yeah, this is better than working at home. The way Rocky says that is so weird.
Help! Help! Somebody please help! Help!
I love how I just do. I love how I just made the scene where Boingo's like running on top of the sand, and it looks like it's completely a stop motion scene.
They walk onto their phones taken, but no one wanted to take a chance with a 6'7" talking moose and a flying squirrel who couldn't fly. I could fly if I have to.
I just have to make them a little bit friction. That part took me a long time to finish because a lot of tall grasses that I have to work on. I don't know why the truck is full green, man. Idiots. That's what my friend just said, idiots. Because it makes sense that Rocky and Boingo are kind of dumb. Well, Rocky is supposed to be the smart one.
I think it's yes.
Slow motion, normal
There are a
motion.
couple of fresh-faced college students from Wasamadi U.
Slow motion, normal version now.
All right, buckle up. Yeah, safety first.
It's like the same actors from Goodsburger.
So, where you boys go to school?
We're honor crafts at Wasamadi U.
What's somebody you?
I brought back Wasamadi U again because, oh yeah, originally I made a deleted scene where Bullwinkle gets dropped off at Wasamadi U instead of the sign that says Falls by Falls, 3 miles.
Oh, I've been doing the same thing also. You see, fellas, I can't even find Frost by Falls from Minnesota. That's when me, accidentally tripped on the hill to the lame village.
Don't you mean Carino Village?
Yeah?
Rocky, that's what he meant. Here is the worst part of every show that I don't like, a part of where Rocky just corrects Bullwinkle. You know, I hate getting corrections too.
A map tracker is a compilation
And
of
sometimes
the
I just
tracking
rage over
system
it
that
and
it can tell
I
you
just
where to go, like
throw
directions
myself
like
to the
left,
floor
right,
and
straight,
just
or
bam
back.
bam bam wham! What waking my arms and legs,
My personal
but
favorite was Mighty
yeah, I hate corrections, so
And
I hate when
yeah.
Rocky corrects
also, that car can go straight up.
Bullwinkle, where
Car fly?
I remember the one episode
What
where
is it?
Bullwinkle and Rocky sees
Hey, map
the
Yes.
Can you tell us
thing
what
and then a
direction we should
machine
go?
that was
to
falling
Frostbite
to the
Falls,
sky
Minnesota
and
for
had a
this village?
parachute and hear Peter Peach Fuzz's
Frostbite
voice.
Falls, Minnesota
And
will take
Rocky's like,
105
that's the voice of Peter Peach Fuzz. And
miles.
Boing's like,
You will take a left.
he sure looks different.
Yes,
And
it
Rocky's
is.
like, no, he's inside of that freaking
What's
thing.
the matter?
That's gonna take a long time.
Don't worry, it will take.
Like, don't worry,
Until
Bullwinkle, I
tomorrow.
hate getting corrections.
Yeah,
I hate getting corrections too.
105 miles away.
I really wish that the
That's how it
movie is
goes.
motion captured.
Meanwhile, up in the sky with Boris and Natasha.
How long
They are
did they
still
drive
following
the freaking helicopter?
Are you kidding me? These two got picked up by these college students? Ah!
I love to make a seizure part.
Ugh. I'm tired.
I really hate this, Natasha.
I have nothing else to
I wish
talk
it was
because
over.
I just have so many fun ideas.
Ugh.
Oh!
I have to
Oh!
say how-
Oh! Here comes the part. Here comes the part that I've been wanting to make for a long time.
The watchful supervision of a tall, incredibly handsome boy.
Originally with that Karen and Bullwinkle and Rocky,
And the true
after running away from okay, let's see.
So Karen promised the god to take him to the
After
moon.
when Rocky, Bullwinkle, and Karen just stopped blabbering and arguing to each other all the time, they were originally going to have a plane. And I made that guy gibberish. I mean British. Corn.
We can eat our popcorn with one hand and hold hands with the other.
That is a wild adult joke. No sound effects. I had fun making that part of the animating thing, where Karen and the British guy, cop, just, drives away,
These college students.
including that car just stopped before the camera, cuts to Rocky and Bullwinkle waking up. Well, except for Rocky, I guess.
Nice nap.
You, my head hurts.
Well, I hope you're happy because you're gonna be home in 5 minutes.
See you in car, everybody.
Really?
Yep.
Rocky.
What?
We're gonna be home in 5 minutes. You hear that?
No? You ready? Yes.
Your destination for Frostbite Falls, Minnesota will be in 50 minutes. Go right.
I made Bullwinkle predicted 1 hour. It's not 1 hour, everybody. Guess who made it? Bullwinkle did it. Thanks a lot, Bullwinkle. No, don't blame me, people.
5 minutes. You almost got me a heart attack. What?
Ha!
I got a newspaper.
You must meet me ahead.
A newspaper?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the chorus are there.
Look. Wilson Square attacking
It's
Village? What?
like, hold on a sec. What if I use the letter fonts as the original fonts for the 2000 film? And the background music is made by that water boy, my personal favorite, that makes music and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And he made a music that is called
Finally arrived.
First Things First from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Which is, wow, that is wild.
Take us
I
a
love it.
long Way. Yeah, you just have to walk. It's
The most important scene in the movie is because you had the action that has been such a jerk. Yeah, that has been a win. That back at least you have to be entertained by it. Well, many traps on it. By burning a ton of that explosion. I mean, like, replace huge chase scenes from the 2000 film and too much action adventures and a whole other kind of movie with that. The answer was to try and contain this scene where they just got dropped off. No sound effects in this scene too, which is so disappointing.
Wow. Well, look at that. 3 miles away. We're getting closer. Closer.
Originally,
closer.
the 3 miles is originally going to be like 10
Oh,
miles,
boy, I'm so excited.
because Bullwinkle and Rocky are sometimes have bad lucks. Like, for these other weird stuff, like, we drove some of the animator that I did, the animation that I did. I've been wanting to do that scene for a long time. That animation is crazy right there. It's because I animated this 3 or 4 times, and I finally figured out why that little guy that says I am your worst nightmare. That's when you press the button. And that.
The headline.
Oh my god.
Huh?
That guy's back. Remember the guy from the first episode of Mr. Peabody and Sherman episode? Where the guy is like, Astray, dog attempts to adopt boy, read all about it.
What a lame village. I don't know what that is.
Like, just to aid that animal control guy is like, I love that part where Boeing goes like, come on, like, just to aid for that that crazy animal control guy is like aid him when he was reading everything. Like, I'm trying to do what he could sound like, and that backstory I thought was key. The crazy man coming up with the backstory.
I'm scared.
Because we did so little exposition on him, and I had written on these things from my mind so many expositions that didn't really work. Well, we held up the pictures a little. Like, this tells you everything that you need to know. We worked really hard, did a lot of stuff we could get to the Also, that animal control had a very funny explanation of how he became an animal control, and it was
episode of Lifelong Dead
or
I-
watching Boost and Squirrel.
because he like kept on saying, "I'm your worst nightmare."
And now,
That is almost like a same song from the Whoa! 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 I made the part a little smoother. And the song in the background is like originally from the source filmmaker animation that I made. People, my friends said that I sound like a goose. And Bullwinkle pulls out a bow tie that says Mr. Peabody's bow tie. I've been wanting to do that joke. Let's get to the goose part. Every time I wheeze, everybody, my friends make fun of me by saying, "You sound like a goose." And that really hurt my heart really bad. And I just left Discord so many times by that.
And Karen escaped from prison by the
And that,
and Rocky and
I realized that,
Bullwinkle
oh my god, that came up to me. What if I make a goose movie, but maybe a little cancelled by that?
So Moses Squirrel,
Because we
down
know
with the
the
sign that says,
because the
Frostbite Falls, 3
conclusion
miles.
does that.
Until that, the animal control just catches them. And they're heading to a ceremony. Holy smoke.
That was a misleading shot from the original one where Boeing goes like,
revenge.
"Oh my goodness,
Yes,
hokey
right.
smokes, what?"
Now come
Where
with me.
like, "Oh this, stop it for a second."
Look, there's a weird freak now.
And to point out the show right after you first see the people, the audience, where
These aren't fans.
they
This
get
is the angry
into
mob.
Rocky and Bullwinkle
In the
is
face
the
of
point of the
danger,
movie
our
where you
intrepid
no
hero
longer
Christian
get
made his way through the angry crowd.
get back home because they're gonna make you suffer.
After 20 minutes, Karen and the precious car made it to the movies.
Hey, how about you get the tickets and I'll park the truck?
That's almost like a same scene as from the 2000
was
film,
so
but completely
smart.
different about the spirit of the
Wow.
a little boy stuck in their eyes,
Weird
and for the first time in my life, they're free. Just such a nice image for both of them looking at each other like that. Really added, I think it was your fault, like it was a great sort of visual image, surrealistic
That's not
image.
very nice.
Shut up.
I love that part.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the celebration.
Like I try to figure it out how to that there was that we always loved that the choke where Boingo says forget my line in that part too, like here it comes.
I just want to say I'm sorry for forgot my line.
And
Rocky is trying to warn
the
Bullwinkle it's a
the
trap.
animal control guy is like, oh for God's sakes, before it cuts to, oh for God's sake.
Bullwinkle isn't listening to Rocky since he's trying to talk to the audience that he's sorry.
Like we used
and
to
Rocky did,
have
but Rocky just doesn't care, and Rocky
the animal
tries to
control
push
say
him
we
to
have
the
your
animal
worst
control
nightmare,
before Bullwinkle
or
be blown to
how
smithereens
come they all
by
think
cars.
I work for free to get these animals? It's to get revenge. It's a scrapped quote that never gets to be in the film, and I just never seem to get a big laugh.
What the heck? Whoa!
I added June Foray's scream as for some as the woman that is on the audience is. I just want to dedicate her by bringing my childhood
Missile at boys, and the rocket launcher hits through the sky.
I really do miss her because I watched the news on 2017 that says June Foray has died at the age of 99.
Missile,
It's like, oh my god, she's almost 100?
that is not good.
Originally, Boris is originally going to say, whoop, thank goodness we're cartoon physics.
Oh.
That could have fit at all, like, who cares? Ha! I love the part where, his foot gets so close to the scene.
I lost the match, I'll never slide again.
I love how the Moose and Squirrel Catcher celebration just says that that the sign says boo
You're listening.
just falls off. It's like ha ha, what a funny joke.
This Moe's speech was so inane that the people couldn't understand the word he was saying, and it instantly found nothing to object to.
Originally, that part is originally going to be have Bullwinkle and Rocky sing I'm gonna be a star, but it was canceled due to I was allergic of singing because I hate singing. So I am glad that I delete that or scrapped it, I don't know. Or should I say scrapped cray.
Oh man, that was fun. I didn't know you could.
And the other early script,
Well, you didn't since.
instead of Bullwinkle and Rocky just standing here doing nothing, and finding a way home, they actually went to the field.
We'll find a way home. Maybe it's that.
I wrote the parts for all the women on the field, and Karen just came in the Times Square and came onto the field with a truck bursting in, just like that part. And they're like having and they're like banging the trucks and see who caused that. How dare you?
Rocky.
And like that was insane.
Guys, I was so worried that you couldn't make it. I thought you guys died, but oh my god, I mean,
When you say things like that, I'm so glad I'm blessed with no memory.
Listen, I got the text and I can help you find a way home.
Oh my god.
Bullwinkle, please let me speak.
Sad part.
Listen,
Everybody
I still
hates
have to
Bullwinkle,
trust
right?
you can
Because
find a
this
way
always
home.
works very
And
well.
I have to hurry so I can make a movie.
But yes, the one basically stayed the same.
A movie?
Yes.
A movie?
Yes.
Okay.
I love to
Alright,
make
can
that
someone
joke
help me, put this,
because my favorite
truck up,
where
please?
he goes the movies, and he's annoying Karen explaining that he was right.
Wow, Rocky, I am.
And this always strikes me with
Alright, let's get in the
some because I see that Bullwinkle gets corrected and so iconic on YouTube. Like, you know, and this kills me. Oh my god. This to hit is some tradition of Bullwinkle having a long time being the famous Moose and Rocky in a silly voice, and this is a great comic figure trudging across YouTube. Like, this is so classic.
We must figure it out.
Like, I made this up where Bullwinkle,
What? I'm coming with
I
you.
mean Boris
Wait,
and Natasha
what?
and Ferris
You
Leader just
never came to help
argues
us.
for a little bit,
I
and
know.
Ferris
It's been my
Leader
dream
just
since
like,
I was
I want to
little
come
to
with
kill
you guys
Mrs.
because
Sprout.
I have been waiting for a long time for this nonsense crap.
Yeah. You guys ready?
Just wing it.
Yes.
Just wing it. That is pretty much ad libitum. Look at
That can help us kill most of the squirrels.
That is like the same singing things from the 2000 movie. I hate how I didn't add the sounds because I'm running out of time.
Meanwhile, with Rocky, Bullwinkle, and Karen, they have finally arrived.
Originally, Karen is originally going to take a wrong turn because now coming out at this point where we never get the joke and we wanted to have something funny where Bullwinkle's like, oh, we made it home. Oh wait, God, Dora Karen. And Bullwinkle gets on and originally on the early script, Bullwinkle was originally going to be on the truck with sausages, and now when he gets off, the driver says, now to check on my sausages.
I really appreciate that.
Because and when Hank did the funny song checking on my sausages. And then he opens and they're gone. And he goes, no! And it was really funny to us that it didn't play in that is a sample with my friend that hates my videos all the time. But it always made me laugh. Ha! The way Karen just kisses Rocky is just wow.
The movies.
Of course.
One kid that worked on the movie loved it after working on it for 1 year later. And everybody who previewed it, nothing at all. It's probably just a placement in the times of the movie when I always get insulted every time. They just want to keep going to the end. There is a theory that you don't want to see the journey back. Like in King Kong, you don't see them going back to the Skull Island. Yeah, it's like, yeah, same thing. You just assume they go back. I've been wanting to do this final boss for a long time also, but I changed it. Like, Boris and Natasha is originally going to blow them up, and then take Rocky with them, and Boingo is just chasing them on the truck, and jumps on the truck. And they just kept driving on, and until Boingo slips and Rocky just grabs Boingo's hand. Until they got out of the truck and Boingo just runs for it until they got Rocky and Boingo just runs to the back of the helicopter where we seen that Rocky gets out of the freaking cage by Bullwinkle, thanks to him.
And with that, Bullwinkle hides in the tree.
Huh? Okay.
No, not climbing. Get down.
Okay.
I've been wanting to do that choke because
Look, I can literally see you. Shoot.
I had it very early on. Yeah, and this was one of the early thing that originally it's going to be a teaser trailer, but it's just pretty much as is. This always stayed the same in my favorite, of course. I love the shadows and some stuff. Everybody, do not make the meme about the missile going to the New York. Like, this is like a classic Coyote scene. The echo goes up and
the tree explodes. Everybody run!
And then my friend is like, we gotta have that fail because they have to run for their life until they failed. So that's for you, friend that I don't know your name is. And great reading from my friend on that, and really nice.
We got the squirrel. Let's go.
Like when Ferris later just like talks about how grateful things that they're gonna do to Rocky. I've been wanting to do that scene for a long time.
Rocky. Huh?
I've been wanting to do a Bullwinkle Chain Moose movie, but not Rocky in it. Just not the villains of Fierce Leader Boris and Natasha, or even Rocky as his sidekick, gonna be in the movie. Just Bullwinkle Chain Moose doing something in his own freaking movie. Yeah, very late in the game, but we just talked about that before the film came out, that I wanted to do that idea. Like, we wanted to show the difference of the film. When we get devastated, and when I got devastated, and then we went too far. Well, who knew? Who knew? The fans of mine, people want to see the difference, but they don't want to be depressed on it.
No! Bull's dead, Squirrel is alive, kill Squirrel. Bullwinkle, no. Huh?
Never choke that. I just want to make the reference of almost like Despicable Me. And another joke we had that didn't work for the Autopia joke that never got to be in the film, where Bullwinkle sees an old man that is sitting on the building, and then Bullwinkle's like, "Hey, how are you, old man? That I don't know your name is." And until the old man was like, "What happened while you guys weren't there yet?" Before Carino Village got famous, because it changed to be an almost world war. This is the first day of filming.
Natasha.
I worked on that with my friend on call Ultrabots.
I'll go check it out.
I was like, oh yeah, I love it. I love that scene. That I worked on it as much pain as I can get. Oh my god. This was animated on Google Earth anyways.
I will kill you if you jump to me.
I love Google Earth. Well, we used the entire thing.
Okay, Bullwinkle. I'm ready.
Bullwinkle's like, I hope I catch you, but I scrapped it by like, alright, focus.
Stop! Not so fast. No! Let me go!
Ha! Bullwinkle like, no! That made us laugh really hard. Like, I remember that we made that joke. Like, you know, it used to be less suspenseful. I mean, again, we rewrite before temp. Like, we thought it's killing pace, but there is a whole scene with a grief concealer, which doesn't stay in because it's, again, you know, it was such a lesson.
My head. Huh?
I love how Bullwinkle just got up. It's like my idea exactly because
I'm coming. Well, that was easy.
I've been wanting to do that scene for a long time also.
Well, thank you for saving me.
Oh man, I have so many memories.
We are dead.
We are toast.
The line that Bullwinkle says is actually Ultrabot's idea. Thank you.
Whoa. Oh no, is this the end? For these iconic heroes? Wait, what is Bullwinkle doing? Get over here.
Originally, Rocky's gotta sacrifice himself, but instead of that, Bullwinkle is because he have enough.
That's not good.
Man, I wish it was me.
No, Bullwinkle is foaming.
When
What
you
do we do now?
when you have the right of joke to have something going on in the background,
Rookie.
you feel good that you noticed it.
What's happening?
As for these guys, they crash into the hill until they plummet to the ground.
What just happened?
Boris, did you forget to put the autopilot on?
Oh boy.
And were they coming back? That's a joke that I've been thinking of.
Wow.
after Rocky is
They
like,
will come back for that.
I don't know.
I
Bullwinkle
don't
would be like,
know.
true.
Man, I always hate when they come back. Man, that was a rough day for us. Yeah, right, Rocky. Oh man, Rocky, we're home.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I could say that we should give a lot of credit to my friends
Oh.
that gave me a lot of ideas that for this one because put it away, that was a climax of Bullwinkle and Rocky coming home,
Well, at least we're home.
and really great.
Yeah,
It was.
we are.
This was done in the last minute because we wanted to have this shot. We dropped this shot in where Bullwinkle and Rocky just having fun before this was. Oh wow, we're back! Great, that's great.
The museum is back in action, and in the forest, the trees are back and growing so well.
It was really funny that I just added the trees because kicking, like, kicking back the trees again. That almost took like 10 seconds. That is almost like a result of let's see, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Oh, I'll never forget to visit the weird village and meet Kieran.
And so is Bullwinkle.
The first time almost
Yes,
anybody,
Rocky Hall with their red little town.
but my fans had seen the movie of Rocky and Bullwinkle and got a big laugh, I think. And we did it actually in 3 days. There wasn't an act break. At the end of the movie, that is the same thing as Rocky and Bullwinkle looking up at the sky at the end, and they go
Bye-bye.
dumb, and then the music comes in. Originally, it was going to be original music, but due to the copyright strike, I had to change it to the no copyright music. So that's why I had to delete it so many times. I made the credits before I start making the shot where Rocky and Bullwinkle just runs to the hill. This was finished before the film came out, and this is one thing that we done the decision that we made of embed the scene in the credits. It looks really cool. Look, and you know, if you're gonna have to explain a lot of things, you know, at least it had really interesting feels to it, and I always worked. And God, with everything that works here, we disciplinarily need it. Yeah, I lucked out on this. With so much pain, so much insults, so much judges, so much hate, so much hating lives, so much tears, so much blood. And that's how I made a 100-minute movie, with only 300 rendered scenes, and animated on one phone and one animator. And one man that worked on this film is me. I have so much pain on this. Like, ugh. My back hurts because I walking back and forth outside while working on this film. And then the piece that me is because yeah
Gosh. Oh,
me
man.
I'm referring to this is like my animation by very late things. I kept on pounding on the moment to try to get out of the decent laugh.
How
could this happen? Forrest, I'm sorry. Make sure you turn on the auto. Because if you don't, I will fire you. You know what, Moose? Squirrel? You got us this time. But once we come back,
It's almost like
I
a
will
same
have revenge on you both of you. Just
same
wait.
like never mind. I've been wanting to do that post credit scene for a long time.
Oh boy.
I hate the credits so much. I love the credits during making of it on November, but on April 26th, I hate it. Because here comes the worst part. Here it is. And people, pizza chunk. Where my two friends, Shroomy and Ultrabots, insult me. Like, what's the point of that? It's everybody's film. This is my film. This is his film. This is his film. This is everybody's film. This is my film. So you can't judge me with that. So this is my animation. This is my credits. This is what I do, okay? Don't judge me, alright? Gracias. Sorry, sometimes I get like this when people does that to me. God. So, with that, I have one question to tell you guys. Who the heck is ready for Rocky and Bullwinkle 2? Yeah, okay. I know you guys love Rocky and Bullwinkle as much as I do, but we gotta wait until 2026 of the film come out. And yeah, the film of the credits. I hate the credits. Get out of here. I hate you. With that, let's see, hold on. I kind of like the credits, but I both love and hate the credits. I'm sorry for saying hate because I get insulted and judged all the time with this. And that hurt my heart. I am so sorry I ruined everybody's memes. Don't laugh. And, I, Pizza Chunk, will make sure that I never put people Pizza Chunk ever again, since I never get insulted ever again. Thank God, Pizza Chunk. Thank you. You're a hero. Yeah, you're welcome, Brain. Originally, this song is gonna be, the Rocky and Bullwinkle remix. If you type on the Rocky and the Bullwinkle remix, it is originally called Rocky and Bullwinkle Theme Song Remix Maniacs. But then I have to change it with my own thing. And yeah, kinda fits. So thanks. It's like, no. People, chill. This is a movie that I made for like, let's see, 1 hour. No, 200 days. Like, let me say this. Bullwinkle and Rocky is originally going to be lost in New York, and let's say they're gonna have a final boss battle on top of the building. And, I have to agree with that, but I have to change it to something familiar with the original cartoon, shows. But heck yeah, it fits. It fits so much, yes. Instead of New York, it will be, probably Maryland. But instead of Maryland, Carino Village, because I had to think of something What if I make my own village that is, like, what they never know before? Oh, I know. What if I just, put the Carl word on it first, and I just put Lino? And what if I make it Carolino Village? And yes, that fits. Exactly. Gosh, yes, guys, God! Oh, man, man. So, you know, Pizza Chunk Studios and PenCap, liked, I used these two studios to help me finish marginalizing this film for dedication for people that watch Rocky and Bullwinkle as children's. Like originally, this film was gonna be rated G for like I changed my mind for PG because PG sounds a lot better. Like, man, there's so many bad parts of this credits. The one on top of the credits is People Pizza Junk. I hate it. I wish I can block that. Like, what do you expect? They saw the credits first, before it came out. And now you're judging me? What the heck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Dory, the movie is almost over, so the insults and judging, it will be almost over. Imagine if this came out in theaters, and that would surprise me, like, oh my god, this is the future. Oh my god, originally Cloyd, you know, the alien, is originally going to be in the film. Because you know how much Cloyd, comes around in the show so many times. Yeah, we can agree with that. But instead of that, it was scrapped because of non-knowledge of Rocky and Bullwinkle. That could have been like, Clyde. This is a blueberry noise. Cloyd the movie. Worst mistake, that part. I hate that part. Get out. Chill. Get the heck out. Go. Thank you. Goodbye. The part that I hate right there is like, where I didn't put the number credits on MPA logo. Like, you don't need it, but yeah, that's the whole example. Like, come on. Don't judge me. It's everybody's movie.
Alright, Sherman, for my destination, we are here at the...
I've been wanting to do that for a long time, where Mr. Peabody and Sherman came in at the end of the post-credits of the movie.
So, Sherman, do you know where we are? It seems that we are in the end of the post-credits of the movie.
Because, you know, they were not created by they were not created by Jay Ward, but they were just created by Ted Key. But we have to agree with that, okay?
Are you ready to go?
But yes, they're Jay Ward shows.
Not where, Sherman. When.
And yeah, we gotta work with that, okay? Goodbye. And this is the end. Rest in peace, Bullwinkle Studios that got shut down by DreamWorks. Thank you for joining me on the director's commentary on Rocky and Bullwinkle. So, like, thank you for 5 years, and besides, this is the first PenCap appearance on the film for the first time. So remember, like, subscribe, get notified to Pizza Chunk's channel. We all love you, and have a good day. Maybe I'll do in the next commentary next time. but stay safe.